You walk up to your hive, crack it open, smoke the bees a bit, then start working the frames. A few frames in, you spot eggs and larvae, but the brood pattern's just not quite as tight as it was last time you checked. The stores look a little lighter too. Is it a queen problem or just a seasonal shift? You close everything back up and walk away. But what actually happens to everything you just saw? None of what you just noticed happens in isolation. Connecting clues like that over time is what makes a great beekeeper. Maybe it goes into a notebook you'll lose track of by the end of the season, or maybe it just lives in your head competing with the other 9 hives you just checked that same week. Here at Perfect Bee, we're super excited to share the biggest thing we've ever done. It's called briefing, and it's a place to track your bees. Whether it's a full inspection or just a walk through the apiary, briefing doesn't just hold on to your notes, it organizes it and tells you what to expect and what to do next. For 11 years, we've supported thousands of beekeepers with education and beekeeping supplies, and briefing is the newest way we're supporting beekeepers like you. Briefing is built and fine-tuned by real beekeepers alongside a team that actually knows software, not just some app put together by AI. So, let's go take a look. First, you head to perfectbee.com, click on the briefing tab, create an account, which we'll cover in another video on how to do that, or sign in if you already have one. And this is what you land on. This is my apiary, your home screen, your hives, your local weather, and your guidance for the day, all in one scroll. It works the same whether it's your first season or your 30th. This at the very top is today's brief. It takes everything you've logged, your local weather, and the season, and turns it into guidance on what to do next. We've worked behind the scenes to fine-tune the information that feeds every briefing. Based on the location you enter, it'll even flag which days are best for an inspection. It helps you manage your apiary efficiently, prioritizing what to do and when, so nothing gets lost or forgotten. And it doesn't just tell you what to do, it helps you understand why. So every hive you open teaches you something instead of just going through the motions. It doesn't make the call for you, it helps you make the best call based on your hives and your information. Each of your hives is assigned a color, green, amber, or red, based on the hive's health. It'll change and update as conditions change. So you can see the 3 hives that I have here. We can click on any of these hives to see specifics on that hive. We're going to click on Clover Hive. It fetches your hive briefing, which is specific to this hive, and it takes all of the information and the data that you've entered during an inspection or just any note you've made, any treatment, and it gives you the hive briefing. It gives you a summary of the hive and what you should be looking at, expecting, all the things you need to know to do what's best for your hive. At the top, you have At a Glance. There are 8 tiles covering the whole colony. They're each clickable, and you can add any type of note without logging a full inspection. We also have a lot of information on this page, so it's defaulted to concise view, but you can also click on detailed view, which expands it and gives you just a little more information on each of those tiles. You can see on the hive briefing, if you read over this, it just explains what's going on with that hive and things you should be doing next or expecting based on the information you've logged about that hive. Below is your hive timeline, and it will list any inspections, events, notes, reminders, all in order, so you can look back and see exactly what's happened with that hive over time. Well, that's the basic overview of briefing. We're adding new features and updates daily, so there's lots more coming. Head to perfectbee.com, click on the briefing tab, and set up your apiary today. And be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos as we cover more about briefing. Leave us a comment and tell us what feature you'd like to see.